Howdy all, my Wax Lives. I think it's time to play a little Minecraft. Oh, man. I don't know what is going on with my setup here, but things are broken. Oh, hey, you know what? That kind of fixed that. They're not as broken! Yeah, I don't know. I think one of these other ones is also... Did y'all fix? Oh no, it all fixed. Oh, sweet. I gotta put this back. Yeah, I don't know. Something's weird. Something's weird. They were all... Okay. So this is my pumpkin uh, slash sugarcane farm. And, it's supposed to operate when one of the pumpkins grows. This one doesn't work. This is probably my fault that this doesn't work. I bet I've got it in there upside down. Because I just knocked it out. That's why I think I probably have it upside down. So, okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was, but I came in here and there we go. And all the pumpkins were in place, and the sugarcane was all full grown. Not that that sugarcane farm works the greatest anyways. It's got some issues with the... yes. Let's just do it one at a time here. It's got some issues anyways, because the sugarcane doesn't always make it to the pit in the middle there. Which I know you can... there's a different way to do this. Than what I have, but yeah, this whole thing was just not working, and I've been working on it for a while now, trying to repair it. Like, this block here was fully extended, even though there was no redstone signal going to it, and you know, it was full of pumpkins, and none of those were triggering, and it just wasn't working. Seems to be working now, though, so that's a good thing. I am working on a map again today. I know. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that torch there. I know I did the map work last episode, but I do want a bigger map now. This is all lake that I filled in. I do want a bigger map now. I like the up close maps when you're just looking at a place, but I also like the really big maps when you're exploring. And as we saw last week, I can't find my way home half the time, and so I think a nice large map, which of course will show me, you know, what direction to go in, will be super helpful. super helpful. I yeah, I was just gonna wait and get the oh look, another cave. I already dropped a torch in a cave earlier. I'm like, you know what? Nope, nope. I'm not exploring caves today. I just wanted to grab a bunch of sugarcane to try and expand this map out. I know that it only expands out a couple of times. So, and so I might have enough. I couldn't remember how to do it. I had to Google it. It's been so long since I have done maps. Like I remember how to make a map. I couldn't remember how to expand a map. I tried. I tried a bunch of different things. I put down a compass and I surrounded it by extra maps. That didn't work. I put down a map and I surrounded it by maps. That didn't work. I put down a map. I surrounded it by paper. That didn't work because it was an empty map and it doesn't expand empty maps. It expands started maps, which makes sense, I guess. I don't know why I didn't try that. Tried everything else, but yeah, yeah. I was listening to them upstairs. Oh, they were making so much noise today. I don't. Sometimes I think. Okay, well, let's face it this way. Um, People irritate me, and there's only so much people time I can stand, and and then I just need to be alone. And I'm gonna blame dehydration a bit because I realized today, after I had already been up for 4 hours, that I only had one Mountain Dew to drink yesterday, and that was all I drank all day yesterday. And and so by the time I got to about 1 o'clock this afternoon, which was my first meal since the Mountain Dew, that I hadn't had anything to drink since that point, or before that point to the day before. And I'm like, wow, no wonder why I have a headache. And but on top of that, oh, they were super irritating me. I just, mm, we all right. I already expanded this map once. Oh yeah, I gotta make paper. Paper first. Okay. That expands the map out. Yep. That might be as far out as it goes. It might go one more. Nope, it does. That's got to be out as far as it goes. Oh man, there's no way. I didn't know it got that. Does it go one more? Wow, I had no idea the map would expand out that far. Can you even see my base on this map? You think I should take my horse to see? I'm gonna go get my horse. Well, horsey poo. Really? I can't grab that guy over the fence? I can't grab that guy at all. Horsey poo? Okay. I was gonna take my horse, but apparently, does my hand have to be empty? Maybe my hand has to be empty. There we go. So apparently horse is broken because I can't even get my horse to work. Uh, yeah, so I was watching this show, and this is still about the irritation thing. I was watching this show, and someone did some fan art for it, and I thought it was awesome, and so I had it as my background on my computer. Oh, dang it! And I hate that the horse flips its directions around, and it gets me confused. Dude, I don't know what you're doing, but could you please swim to the side I'm trying to go to and stop fighting me? Why can't you just ride on horses? In real life, oh, in real life, a horse can swim across the river while someone's riding it. Is there a reason that the horses just. Thank you. Horses are all. No. I don't. Oh, horses all be dead when you fall off the mountain like that. But so my niece and nephew, they really liked the picture that I had as my background, and they're always asking me to tell them about the characters that were in the picture, and so they started a new season, and so the new season has new characters, and so there's new artwork, and so I put the new artwork as my background. And so I was telling the niece and nephew, I'm like, hey, they got new characters, and I've got the picture of the new characters if you want to see it sometime. And so the nephew's like, oh yeah, let me come see the picture. I'm like, all right. And so he comes down, and he brings his tablet with him, and so he looks at the picture for a second. He's like, "Oh yeah, who are the characters?" And then he looks back down to his tablet. And so I'm like, "Well, the one on the left is this character," and he doesn't look up from his tablet. And I'm like, "Well, I'm not gonna explain them to you if you're not gonna look." And he's like, "Well, I looked," and I'm like, "Well, did I? So you done? Did you want me to tell? No, you can tell me about him." And I'm like, well, the one on the left there is this, and then the next one over, and he's playing a game on his tablet and not looking up from the tablet at all. Now, some people are quite capable of multitasking, and this wouldn't be an issue. But I know this kid.